next thing again that can cause heart attack is drinking too much alcohol, more than 2 bottles a day.
2 bottles of what? Because if you say if you take whiskey or vodka of this, you probably give you more alcohol than 5 bottles.
I can just say percentage.
What we say is this: the lowest alcohol currently in the market is Star Atlas, 2% alcohol.
Is what?
Star Atlas, 2% alcohol. No.
So is it 2 bottles
if
of
you
that?
take more than 2 bottles of Star Atlas, 2% alcohol, you're already increasing your chances. Actually, there's what they call 8 ounces, but I will not do that calculation for you here.
It's fine because some people don't take that time.
Beautiful. So once you take more than these 2, you're already increasing your risk for heart attack.
So please, the other slide. Can you explain the hypertension? So how is hypertension and the heart?
Okay, the uncontrolled hypertension. Okay, good. What does hypertension do to the system?
When you talk about the blood pressure and stuff like that, so just kind of relate it to the functioning of that organ.
You want me to relate the...
No, you've talked about, right, how cholesterol affects.
Okay, you want me to talk about how hypertension affects heart attack? Okay, what will hypertension do? Hypertension means high blood pressure. When you have high blood pressure, what is actually suffering? What is actually suffering is your left ventricle, because that means that your left ventricle is pumping blood more at a higher rate, a higher pressure. What happens to the left ventricle? It grows thicker. It grows bigger. That's what they call cardiomyopathy. You do an X-ray, you have what they call DCM, dilated cardiomyopathy. When we do an X-ray, you see that the left ventricle is getting larger than every other right ventricle. They tell you that your cardiothoracic ratio is higher. Now, that is what happens when the person is hypertensive. It affects the left ventricle. Now, when the left ventricle is getting bigger, obviously it will start demanding the blood supply that comes to it when it was smaller will not be enough again when it is bigger. So there's every tendency that some part of the blood, the left ventricle will not be getting enough blood supply again. Those places start dying. Is it clear?
Mm.